Hey, hey, buenas noches, mis amigos. Tonight, it's a special night in Pedrito's YouTube channel. And I'm going to give some time to mis amigos to arrive here because we have an appointment, a very special appointment with a special visitor. And we set at 7 p.m. I just got in a little early to give time for my friends to come in. So, mis amigos, how you guys doing? It's a beautiful Wednesday night. And I know you want to see Pedrito, but Pedrito's coming too. I think Pedrito is taking a siesta. Siesta. Nap time after eating. After eating lunch and dinner. I love it. How many of you would love to have siesta in school after lunch? Oh, I'm sure the teachers will raise their hands right now, and the principals and everybody to have a siesta. So, what are we waiting? We only have 3 minutes. So, if you're here, if you're on, please, please tell everyone they have to come to Pedrito's YouTube channel because tonight we have a very special guest. And I think Pedrito is going to ask some tough questions. The way I know Pedrito, he is going to go all the way with his questions. And guess what, mis amigos? I see there's people already here. Guess what? You can ask questions too. Okay, so you can utilize the live chat here on YouTube and say that you're here. Say, hola, Senor Williams. Say your name. And there's going to be time for you to ask questions to our guests. And now a lot of you already know who is it. But for the people that's at home that just was going around in a YouTube and then maybe you follow here, you don't know who is this crazy woman. So let me introduce myself. Yo soy Senora Williams, a Spanish teacher in New Jersey, in the town of Metuchen, and I teach the wonderful students of Campbell Elementary School. And tonight we are here with a special guest. We are going to interview our new school principal. Oh, yeah. So I'm sure the kids want to know everything about him. It's been a great 2 months with him, and he seems to be somebody very easygoing, nice, and lovely and caring. So we are so glad that he came into Campbell School. So, mis amigos, I see there's people coming in. So, if you can put in the chat that you're here, that would be great. You see, on my screen, it says, Bienvenidos, mis amigos. Now, if you are a Senora Williams student, you know that bienvenidos means welcome, my friends. So, everybody's welcome to Pedrito's YouTube channel. You know that, right? We love to make videos here as an extension of our classroom. And this is what the channel is for you to continue to have fun, learning the Spanish language, and learn the Spanish culture. Well, my students know that Pedrito, Laura Hammers, that's Alex. Hey, Alex, I see you saying I'm here. Welcome, Alex. So I know my students know that Pedrito is a very nice friend, and he is from Mexico. My first graders are learning this week everything about Mexico. But I know a lot of you don't know that Senora Williams, it's not from a Spanish-speaking country. So while we are waiting for people to arrive, I'm going to talk about myself too. So a lot of you don't know, but Senora Williams is from Brazil. Ah, yeah, soy brasileña. Anybody like samba there? Anybody likes feijoada there? Yeah, feijoada, it's an awesome dish that's made with beans. But, we are Latino because Brazil is in South America, in South America. And we are one of the few countries there that does not speak Spanish. And then we have two other ones. And then they don't speak Spanish as well. So we speak Portuguese. Don't worry, I won't speak Portuguese to you tonight. And Pedrito doesn't know Portuguese. Ah, hola, Pedrito. It's Carolina from Miss Holler's class. Hey, Carolina. Welcome. Bienvenida. Wow, nice. Yeah, so if you can put on the chat that you hear, I know some of you are not able to type, but if you are, put that you're here, and we are going to start our interview with this special guest. But before, I think I'm going to put my beautiful mask. You know, some of you at Campbell has this mask. Pedrito's mask. Yes, yes, yes. So if you would like a mask like this, you can email Pedrito at pedritosenora@gmail.com, and we will get the mask for you. Okay, so I'm going to put my mask because Pedrito doesn't want to use mask tonight. So we said, you know, we got to keep ourselves safe, and we are going to use máscaras. Since he doesn't want to use, he want to show his big mouth, you know, so you guys can see him. All right, mis amigos, I see more people coming in. Put your name in the comments there. Yes, it's 7:02, so hey, and some of you might be eating dinner. It's okay. Just put Pedrito with the interview on your big smart TV, and you can eat dinner and watch the interview. That's going to be fun. All right. Okay, mis amigos, we are going to call Pedrito here. And let me see if you remember. I know. Hold on. Let me fix this. Can you hear me well? I'm sure you can. Oh, somebody else arrived here. Nia from Miss Pomir's class. Hey, Nia, that's a first grade student. Hey, Nia, we are so happy you're here. And we are going to call Pedrito. Now, my students know when we decide to call Pedrito to participate in our class, we use a vocabulary word. And this vocabulary word is ven. So we say, ven, Pedrito, ven. Can you call him? Ven, Pedrito, ven. And ven means come. So when you want to call somebody, that's how you say, ven aquí, come here, right? So we are going to call Pedrito so he can come. Ah, Rebecca said, hola, Senora Williamson Pedrito. This is Hannah from Miss Jackson's class. Hey, Hannah. Hola, Hannah. Buenas noches. Oh, nice. See, people are arriving. It's 7:04, but I'm going to start on time because, you know, we need to be punctual, right, my friends? All right, so let's call Pedrito. Ven, Pedrito, ven. Ven, Pedrito, ven. Come on, Pedrito. Oh, mis amigos. Buenos nachos. What? What did you say, Pedrito? Buenos nachos, everyone. Buenos nachos? Pedrito, are you hungry? I thought you ate dinner already. Why are you saying that? Pedrito, nachos is a food. By the way, how many of you love nachos? Raise your hand. I love nachos, burritos, quesadillas. These are all Mexican food. But buenos nachos means good nachos. Is that what you're saying, or are you trying to say good evening? Ooh! Uh-oh. I made a mistake. All right, let's start over. Buenas noches, mis amigos. Ah, buenas noches, mis amigos. Buenas noches, Pedrito. All right, somebody's arriving there. Oh, Axel, hola. He said, sorry, I am on my dad's phone. It's okay. You're able to chat. That's awesome. I never can chat when I'm using my phone on YouTube. Wow, you're super smart. Yes, mis amigos, buenas noches. I'm so excited tonight because I finally got him to accept my invitation for this wonderful entrevista. Ah, but he doesn't know. I have some tough on a chat still, and I will ask Dr. C those questions. Well, Pedrito, I think you need to be a little kind. In Campbell, right? At Campbell, right? Boys and girls, we're learning about being kind to one another, right, mis amigos? We learn about being kind. And I think you should demonstrate kindness to Dr. C tonight and go easy on the questions. I think I will think about it. Now, Pedrito, we need to be kind. So let's be kind to him so he can come back another time. Oh, you guys want him to come back? Well, he's not even in yet. How do you know? Well, I think we need to be welcoming because that's our motto in Campbell. We are kind and we welcome everyone. So everyone is welcome in Campbell. Remember when we brought Lucy to Campbell and she was new? Everybody accepted her. So that's how we do. So Dr. C is new. So we need to show kindness to him too. Okay, but tough questions are tough questions. Okay, Pedrito. All right, Axel, welcome from Miss Palmier's class. And Aria, also from Miss Palmier's class. Oh, somebody's asking how old is Pedrito? Ooh, Pedrito, now the interview, it's with you. I am old enough to not answer this question. Of course, you're not old enough, Pedrito. You just turned 9 last year, remember, in Cinco de Mayo. We did a big celebration here on Pedrito's YouTube channel with sombreros. And Pedrito's birthday is Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, you don't remember? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, mis amigos, we are going to start this interview. Pedrito, are you ready? The question should be, mis amigos, ¿están listos? Then you say, sí, Pedrito. Yes, sí, Pedrito, we are listos. We are ready. I think I'm going to bring my special visitor. Say, if you want him to come now, say yes, sí. Put in your comments, say sí now. Yes. So we are going to bring him in, and Pedrito is going to come up with his questions. Right, Pedrito? Pedrito, you sound like Halloween. Are you celebrating Halloween already? Halloween? What? El Día de las Brujas? No. I'm just going to be so kind tonight to Dr. C. He will see. Yeah, Pedrito, be kind. Oh, yes, somebody said, sí, Pedrito. Yes, now. Okay, vamos. So, mis amigos, we are so happy to be able to interview our new principal, our new Campbell principal, Dr. Vincent Costanza. And tonight, you're going to have an opportunity to get to know him a little better. Right, Pedrito? Oh, yeah. I'm sure you have seen him in the lineup for the bus, in the arrival. He's everywhere. Man, this man doesn't sit in his office. He's everywhere. In the hallway, in the classroom, in the courtyard, everywhere. Yes, he is everywhere. Yeah, let me tell you, he wears so many nice suits. Oh, yeah. Nice suit. I think I'm going to ask him to borrow one of these suits one of these days. Borrow one of Dr. C's suits, Pedrito. Un fetio, Pedrito, would be muy grande, like the sombrero, right? Muy grande. Un fetio, okay? I'll buy you a small suit. Don't worry. All right, so mis amigos, here it is, our special visitor, Dr. C. Dr. C. Hey, Dr. C. Welcome welcome to Pedrito's channel. First, before Pedrito starts bombarding you with questions, I wanted to say thank you so much for accepting our invitation for this time here. I know that you're working all day and you're tired and you're still in school, but you accepted to be here and giving the kids the opportunity to get to know you a little bit more better. Thank you.
Well, thank you for the invitation. And Pedrito, I hope you go easy with the questions. If you do, you could borrow one of my suits anytime, and I know that you would look mucho guapo in one of the suits that you borrow from me. And anytime you want, you can. But be careful, because I know the students at Campbell can ask very good questions, and they might ask you
Ooh.
some tough questions. So make sure that you're nice to me.
Ooh, Pedrito, I think that's a good, proposal. What do you think? Ah, Dr. C. I think I'm going to go easy on the questions. Ay, Pedrito, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Can you at home say, Ay, Dios mío. Oh my goodness, Pedrito. I'm going to go easy because, I have a birthday to go and I need a new suit, senora. You have a cumpleaños to go and you need a new suit. Okay, now you're going to go easy. Now you're going to be kind. My friends, don't listen to Pedrito. We need to be kind no matter what. If somebody's offering you something or not, we need to be kind regardless. Okay, Pedrito, learn this. All right, so let's start this interview because I want to give also a chance to the kids that are here on our online chat to ask questions. There's a bunch of them here now, and there is also people that are watching that cannot type the questions, but we will take advantage of the ones that are here. So, Pedrito, how do you want to ask? What is the first question you want to ask Dr. C? Well, first, Dr. C, I would like to know, ¿quién es el señor Constanza? Who is Mr. Constanza? Who are you? Are you married? Are you a papa? Or I would say, are you a papa? Papa means potato and papa means dad. Are you a papa or you a papa? No, he's not a potato, Pedrito. Are you married? Where are you from? How did you get to Cuba? I have so many questions. Hold on, Pedrito. Slow down. One thing at a time. So let's first hear from Dr. C. What is your heritage background, Dr. C? Were you born in America? Are your family from here? Are you married? So tell us.
Well, thank you for that wonderful question, Pedrito. And I could clarify for everyone this evening, I'm definitely not a potato, um, but I was born in Brooklyn, New York, and I moved to New Jersey when I was a little baby boy and was raised in New Jersey, lived in a whole bunch of different places in New Jersey. And I always think about it as my heart is a New Jersey heart, but it has Brooklyn blood that flows all through it. And I know many of the students from Campbell, just like one of the students this morning who read the Pledge of Allegiance, and we introduced to the Campbell family, who is from Staten Island, New York. It was great to have a bond with that student because I'm from New York as well. And I am a father. I have a beautiful 15-year-old daughter who's a sophomore in high school. Oh my goodness, where does the time go? I remember when she was a little niña, almost like you, Pedrito. She was very tiny, but now she's a big 15-year-old, a sophomore in high school, almost as tall as me.
Wow.
Her name is Sophia, and she has a middle name.
Oh, Sofia means wisdom in Espanol.
Sophia does mean wisdom, and what's really important, her middle name is Vincenza, which is my first name in Italian, but she has her middle name, which is really my first name. So her name is Sofia Vincenza, and she always knows that her dad is right behind her because that's what her middle name means, Vincenza, which is Vincent in Italian as well. I'm also married. I've been married for, oh my goodness, it feels like a very long time, even though it's been a wonderful long time. 20 years I've been married.
Wow.
Yep. And I have two cats. Their names are Vinny and Vito. And that makes my whole family, my wife, my daughter, my two cats, Vinny and Vito. And that makes for a wonderful household at home.
Wow, that's so nice. So that means you are from Italia. You are from Italy.
My family's heritage is definitely Italian, way back a few generations, but we keep lots of cultural traditions of Italian Americans, like many of them, such as on Christmas Eve, we have this tradition where we eat lots of fish on Christmas Eve. Pedrito, do you like fish?
Not too much. I like pollo, arroz con pollo.
Me too.
Rice and chicken. I like that too.
Well, senor, do you know this summer I went to Italy and I visited with the senora the Tower of Pizza.
What, Pedrito? It's not pizza, it's pizza.
No, it's the Tower of Pizza. But I didn't find no pizza there.
Of course, Pedrito, you didn't find no pizza there because it's not the Tower of Pizza. It's the Tower of Pisa.
Well, anyway, it's a very, very, very tall tower. And it's leaning like this.
Oh
Yes,
my goodness.
yes, yes. That's nice. That's so nice.
Now, since you're from an Italian family, I guess your favorite food is a pasta.
Well, I do love pasta, but my favorite food is probably chicken parmesan. Have you ever had chicken parmesan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's delicioso.
Delicioso indeed. And I knew that you went to Italy, and one of my other favorite foods is actually a beverage, espresso. And if you ever come into my office, you see these little cups where I drink lots of espresso, which I love. And you brought me back a present of espresso, which I drank up already. It's delicious.
Yeah, I brought you café. We say café in Espanol.
Yeah, coffee. Ooh, I love coffee too. You know, Brazilians love coffee as well. So, Dr. C, now can I ask a question, Pedrito?
Sure, go ahead, senora.
I would love to know what are your pastimes when you're not working at Campbell? What are your hobbies? Do you like sports? Do you play sports? What is your hobbies? What do you like to
I,
do?
I love playing sports. I love exercising. I go to the gym to lift weights, to stay
You,
strong
Pedrito.
and healthy. It's very important to stay healthy and keep moving. I like to do that a lot. I like to spend lots of time with my family, even go to sporting events like baseball games and basketball games or football games with my family. So, sports, exercising, and of course, like many of the students at Campbell Elementary School, I love to read books. So, that's another hobby of mine.
Oh, I like to read books too. You know what my favorite book is, Senor Constanza?
What is your favorite book, Pedrito?
No, David, no! I love that book because, I can relate to David. No, David, no, David, no.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Last year we read this book with the second graders, and I saw the first graders were reading this book this week. All right, so what else do you want to ask us, Senor Constanza?
Well, before I ask the next question, somebody in the chat is saying that I'm a puppet.
So, Pedrito, where are you?
I'm not a puppet. I am Pedrito.
Well, oh, somebody put that you're a pupito.
What? I am not Pupito. I'm not a puppet. And I don't poop around.
Pedrito, you need to be appropriate. Yes. So somebody said that Aria likes to read books too. Oh, she's saying Aria likes to read books too. That's great. Read, it's awesome, right? And it's an awesome way to relax as well. It's an awesome pastime.
All right, senor. I want to ask you a tough question now.
Oh my goodness.
¿Está listo? Say sí, Pedrito.
Yes, he's ready. So, what is your tough question?
Why did you decide to work at Campbell?
Oh
Ooh,
my goodness, that's an easy one. I heard that there was this wonderful Spanish teacher and who taught all this wonderful language and had this wonderful Pedrito, and I just had to come and see Pedrito for myself in person. So that was one of the reasons that I came to Campbell School. But I also heard so many wonderful things about all the great teachers and about all the wonderful students. And that was who wouldn't want to work in and spend lots of time in Metuchen. What a wonderful place that is, as we say here, really committed to the whole child. So you hear a lot about social emotional development, a lot about math development and literacy. So all of these things get paid attention to at Campbell School. So I just had to come to be part of that, Pedrito. And the people are wonderful. So who wouldn't want to be here?
right. And we are so happy that you're here, right, Pedrito?
Oh yeah, you're fun, man. You're fun.
Yeah, so that's a very good question, Pedrito. So let me see here, Pedrito. What else you want to ask him?
Ah, I wanna ask you if you have any fun activity planning for the student this year. I know there is coronavirus out there, but do you think we can do something fun in Campbell this year?
Oh, absolutely, Pedrito. And I think already we're doing something fun. One of my favorite things to do, and I know something that's lots of fun to all of the students, is doing a morning announcement and reading the Pledge of Allegiance. And so all of the classes will have an opportunity to sign up to be part of Dr. C's Pledge Squad. So they get to read the Pledge of Allegiance. But before they read the Pledge of Allegiance, they get to tell me all things that they want me to tell the entire school about them. Because this is one of my favorite things, getting to know each and every child that is at Campbell Elementary School. Every child is so important to me, and I have to know about everyone. And I want everybody else to know what makes you special, what you like, what are your interests. So that's one of the most fun things that we've done already. And I can't wait for every child in the school to have an opportunity to be part of Dr. C's Pledge Squad.
Wow, this sounds like fun. Can I be part of too?
Oh my goodness, that would be so much fun, Pedrito.
Yeah, Pedrito, do you know how to do the Pledge of Allegiance?
Well, I will make sure that I learn.
Okay, maybe some kids can help you, teach you, right, Pedrito? Maybe you can do it in Espanol.
No, senor, I gotta do it in English.
Yeah, in English. So, oh, somebody's saying here, you are a puppet, believe it or not.
What? Ay, Dios mío. I'm not a puppet. I already told you I am Pedrito. Me llamo Pedrito.
All right, Pedrito.
So, Dr. C, if you have to give Pedrito, that's me, an advice, and the kids at Campbell, what would it be? What would you say?
Well, Pedrito, thank you for that question. It's such a good question. Here's what I would tell you and all of the children who are watching. So if anybody saw the video that I did at Back to School Night, I read this book to all of the families, Where the Wild Things Are. Pedrito, have you ever read this book?
No, I never read this book.
I
What
think
this book is about, senor?
Well, I think you would love it. It's about a character named Max who has a great imagination. And one of the things that he does with his imagination is he goes on a trip where he encounters these imaginary monsters. Let me make sure I could get it in front of the.
Yeah, I can see it.
Can you see it? And at
Wow,
first,
they are big monsters. I'm afraid. Ay, Dios mío.
And at first, even though he's scared, what he does is he tames them with his magic trick. And let me tell you what his magic trick is. He looks into their eyes and tells them, be still. And sometimes there are things that we have in our lives which might scare us, or there are problems that we have difficulty with. And I would like to see you and all the children at Campbell School be able to be like Max and stand up and be strong, even when things get difficult. And here's the important thing that every student, and even you, Pedrito, should know about Campbell School. Unlike Max, you are never alone. Your whole family is here to support you and help you to stand up to any kind of problem or any kind of difficulty that you have. So that's what I want you to know and all the children at Campbell to know. Stand up to the things that you find difficult and make sure you look for the helpers who are here for you to help you. That's what I want you to know, Pedrito.
Wow, that was awesome. So you gotta look in the eyes and be still.
That's exactly.
Be still.
Yes, be still and be calm and know that you have all the support, right? Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. And Pedrito, what else you want to ask Dr. C?
Well, since you're talking about that, you're talking about a book. Is this your favorite book, or is there any other book or show or bedtime story or YouTuber that you would recommend to us too?
Well, since I mentioned this is the one that I would recommend. It's a good one. A child who has a great imagination. All the children at Campbell School should use their imaginations, be strong, and know that there are lots of helpers to help them out. So you should check this one out if you haven't already.
Nice, nice. I will definitely check. How many of you have read this book that Dr. C is showing? And you're on the online chat, say, Joe, put there, Joe. Yeah, if you read this book before, and if you didn't, yeah, that's a good suggestion to read. Awesome. So now, Dr. C, we are going to do a fun game here. It's called This or That. And we're going to give you options, and then you're going to pick. Oh, okay. Somebody said Joe. Oh, I did. Alex has said I did. Good job. Some of you know this book. Awesome. Another person, Jacqueline, says Joe. Muy bien. Excelente, mis amigos. They are very, very good, Dr. C. All right. So, ready, Dr. C, for this and that?
Let's do it.
All right. We're going to do it in English, right, Pedrito?
I should do in Espanol to make it harder.
No, Pedrito, remember the suit. Remember.
Oh, that's right. No, let's do it in English.
Yeah. All right, let's go. So, Dr. C.
Cat or dog?
Cat.
Of course, you have two cats, right?
That's it.
Yeah, I have one dog. His name is Tom.
Tell Tom I said hi, Pedrito.
I'm not gonna say that because how do I tone? I'm so mad at him.
Hi, Pedrito. You gotta get over, right? And we talked about this in class today. Some things that we can do when we are angry and upset to calm us down. We talked about those strategies. Pedrito is still upset, Dr. C, because the dog ate his gloves.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but Pedrito, you can't leave the clothes on the floor and guantes on the floor. You have to make sure you put in a high place.
No, this dog needs a trainer. Anybody there that can train this dog, please call me now. Call me. I'm gonna give my number, senor.
No, don't give a number right here. But we can find a trainer for the dog. All right? But you need to forgive. Forgive and forget. And be still, like Dr. C said. Be still. All right, so cats, because he has two cats.
Dr. C, tea or coffee?
Ah,
That's an easy one. I'm a coffee person.
yeah, cafe. Yeah, you like cafe too, right, Pedrito?
Senor, I cannot drink cafe. Can you imagine if I drink cafe?
Yeah, you're going to be off the roof. No cafe for you, Pedrito. You're too young.
Senor C, library or museum?
That's a very hard choice because I love them both. But I'm going to go with museum because I love going to museums with my family in different cities around the country. One of my favorite things to do.
Oh, nice. And you like museums too, right?
I love museums. There's so much stuff to see in it. I love it. And, Senora, do you remember we went to a museum in España?
Yes, this summer we went to Spain as well, and we went and we saw all the arts of Gaudí. Gaudí, it's a very famous Spanish artist. And we went to Sagrada Familia, which is a beautiful church, right? That's still in construction. They said they're going to end the construction next year, but it's beautiful, all made by this famous artist called Gaudí. Yeah, somebody say in the chat, I will help your dog. Oh, Pedrito, you find a trainer for Tom.
Are you serious? Ay, Dios mío! I can't believe this dog now is going to be trained.
Yes, yes. Hi, Senora Williams, and hi, Dr. C. This is Vincent. Oh, hola, Vincent.
One of
Hello.
my buddies, Vincent. Vincent has done he's been part of Dr. C's pledge squad. He did such a wonderful job reading the pledge. Hi,
Oh,
Vincent.
nice. So, Pedrito, next question. Next this or that.
Okay, summer or winter?
Well, I'm a summer person. I love baseball. I love lots of summer sports, and I love the beach, especially going to the beach with my family.
Yeah, I love summer too, because I am from Brazil, from Rio de Janeiro, and we have lots of beaches over there. And I grew up, I had a school, and in front of my school, there was a beach. Yep. So we kind of almost have recess over there. And sometimes kids in the high school, if they cut class, they go to the beach, and then the vice principal will go get the kids back to the class. But here we don't do this, right, Pedrito? Only in Brazil.
I don't know. I didn't grow up in Brazil. I'm from Mexico City.
Yeah, you are from Mexico City. That's the capital of Mexico, right? First graders, Miss Palmier class. We are learning about that. All right.
Sandals or sneakers?
Oh, definitely sneakers because I can't wear sandals at the gym. So when I'm at the gym early in the morning before I come to work, I need to have some nice sneakers on that help me to do my exercises.
Very good. Pedrito, you need to start exercising too.
I know, but at the end of the day, senor, I feel so cansado. So tired. I don't know. Senora said if I exercise, I'll feel less cansado, less tired.
That's true, right? It's true, right? Because you have more energy. So you need to exercise.
Sweet or salty?
Oh, I'm definitely a salty, or maybe another word for that would be a savory um, uh, type of foods. So for this, definitely salty.
Oh, I like sweets. The kids know my favorite is chocolate. I love chocolate. Do you like chocolate?
I actually do love chocolate. One of my favorite sweets is chocolate. So if I'm having sweets, it's probably chocolate.
I love chocolate too. So, Dr. C, how can the teachers and the students can connect with you besides just the school email? I know you have a Twitter, right? Like Pedrito.
I do have Twitter, so you could definitely follow me on Twitter at Dr. C underscore Campbell principal. I think that's it. But also, you could follow us every Friday. We put out the Campbell Friday 3, which has 3 of the most important things that had happened at Campbell and something that's happening for the next week. But, as you said, I don't sit in this office a lot, except at interviews late at night with Pedrito. Then I like to be here. But other times, I like to see everybody during arrival, and I like to wave to people and talk to families. And then during dismissal, I just love so much talking to people about everything that's been happening in their lives so we could see families then. And I just love seeing children all throughout the day in their classrooms, at the lunchroom. So anytime during the school, you know how to find me and I know how to find you. So I look forward to seeing you in so many different ways.
Awesome. Somebody saying on the chat here, nice to get to you more, Dr. C. That's sweet. That's nice. Yeah, so I say, mis amigos, I put on the screen, you probably see, follow Dr. C at Dr. Costanza underscore CES. That's his Twitter account. And if you haven't followed Pedrito yet, Pedrito has a Twitter account when he posts the word of the day.
Yeah, I haven't put too many words there. I'm being so busy with Senora.
Yeah, but you have to go back, right? But we had the entrevista. That was the word of the week. And you can follow Pedrito as well. I know a lot of parents follow Pedrito on Twitter to learn the word of the day and to pass it on for the kids. So that's great. Um, Somebody said Dr. C has a time. Uh, Dr. C has a TikTok account.
I do, and if you follow me on Twitter, I put all of the TikToks from Dr. C's principal account over on Twitter. So you'll see wonderful videos. Who did anybody go to the fall festival 2 Fridays ago? It was so much fun. The PTO sponsored it. The PTO are the parent teacher organization. They're such great partners to everybody at Campbell School. They put on a wonderful fall festival, and I did a TikTok about a video of all of the people who were there, and then I put that on Twitter. So definitely follow me on Twitter, and then you can see all the TikToks that go over there as well.
Awesome. And Pedrito, you don't have a TikTok account.
Yeah, I do not have a TikTok. Anybody would like to see Pedrito on TikTok? Say me on the comments.
Oh, Pedrito, but you have a YouTube and you have a Twitter.
Well, if they want me, Senora, I will be on TikTok too.
Yeah. So put it there if you want to see Pedrito on TikTok. Pedrito will start making short videos on TikTok too. So, Dr. C, that was so nice to get to know you a little bit more. We are coming to an end of our interview. And is any final remarks that you would like to say to our Campbell family before we do our
break it down? Oh, we have to finish this interview with break it down with Pedrito, Senor C.
Yeah, he's going to do the breakdown. But any final remarks to our Campbell family? Anything that you did not say that you'd like to leave as we finish this interview?
Well, first, I want to thank Pedrito for asking wonderful interview questions. And Senora Williams, thank you also for the wonderful interview questions and just having me here tonight. I'm so appreciative. So thank you so much. And thank you to the entire Campbell family who is out there in YouTube land. All of the families have helped me feel so welcome. And the last thing I want to say for each and every child that's listening, we are so happy that you are part of the Campbell family. You are so welcomed at the school, and we want you to feel comfortable, and we want to do everything that we can do to make you feel like you belong here, because you absolutely do. And we just love that you're here. So thank you so much for welcoming me to the family, and we're so happy that you're part of our family as well.
Of course, Senor, that was our pleasure. Ooh, Heather saying, I love you. I love you too. I love my students.
Your students? No, my students, Pedrito.
Well, they are mine too, Senora.
Yeah, you are my co-teacher. What I would do without Pedrito, right? Oh, Pedrito, we love you too. All right, mis amigos, time to end our interview because tomorrow Pedrito needs to be early at Campbell, Senora, and Dr. C as well. And we are going to do our breakdown with Pedrito.
Oh, yeah. Now, I need to ask you that he's home, that you need to stand up. Okay, everybody that's home, mis amigos at home, stand up. And Dr. C, you put your hands like this.
Yeah, put your hands like this. We are going to break it down. Ready?
And everybody, follow me. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Break it down, break
Adios, mis amigos. Thank you, Dr. C. That was awesome. I see you tomorrow, mis amigos. Adios. I love you too. Bye.